Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. The drill exhibition you are privileged to witness today is one of a kind in the land, the conception of which narrates a long record of valid and colorful experiences that are working to become part of the history
Squad,
of the
kalosa ba
Philippine
yun?
National
Kalosa tayo
Police
ni.
Academy.
Nandun eh.
The
Nandun eh.
persons involved in the
Stop
making
eh. Stop yung boses.
sweated out before they could finally come up with such a drill exhibition. The slow drill was conceived in the early part of October 1989 through the effort of General Vicente Venrao. He was ably assisted by Captain Randolph Ardolfin, the former commandant of cadets. He in turn supported by former Cadet Demetrio Pagaduan and then Cadet Captain Ricardo G. Martin of the Pnpa class of 1990. The goal was simple, to present a more sophisticated drill performance other than the other Academy's traditional silent drill exhibition. The Philippine National Police Academy family was very hopeful and optimistic that our cadets could perform at par, if not better than that performed by the United States Marine Corps Slow Drill Company, Marine Barracks 1, Washington, D.C. At first, it was criticized as totally flamboyant drill, for never before in the history of this academy had there been an exhibition as sophisticated as the slow drill. The movements were new and very intricate, but the unwavering determination of the Corps of Cadets pushed the completion of the slow drill platoon. Months of rigid and rigorous training that resulted to snappy rifle executions and display of brute strength made them the best of the best, the first and only slow drill platoon in Asia. So now, ladies and gentlemen, the officer in charge, Police Senior Superintendent Leonardo Magara Cisneros, the Commandant of Cadets, Police Senior Superintendent Ferdinand Del Torpidad Bartolome and his staff, take pleasure and pride in presenting to you the Philippine National Police Academy, Mandilaab Class of 2014, Slow Drill Platoon. This new group is composed of 7 selected members of the Mandilaab class of 2014. With daily sacrifices and challenges taken in stride, these young men took an extra step towards the realization of the once apparently impossible dream. The selection of the participants is highly discriminative, as only those with strong arms and highly proficient on rifle drill executions can qualify. More so, the drill demands a high degree of flexibility, quick judgment and composure on the part of each driller. The willingness to surpass and overcome human limitations enabled them to become a part of the elite platoon. Good strength, unbelievable will, and exceptional determination are but essential spices must be needed to become one of the few and the proud members of this local platoon. The platoon leader presents the platoon distinguished guests. Once acknowledged, the exhibition begins. Unlike the silent drill, the slow drill has slow-paced exhibition, without the bass drum to guide the cadence and to synchronize the movement of each driller. The outstanding choreography of steps and execution, are the products of months and vicious training, gallons of sweat and determination, molding to excellence. Precision is even made more conspicuous by the slow counting bow in execution. Furthermore, the slow movement of the rifle makes its wielder bear the brunt of each weight. Thus, the stringent requirements and standards in selecting the members are justified.
May kamali ah.
The wiper. This figure symbolizes the strong commitment of police officers to the Philippine National Police, Bureau of Jail Management and Penology,
Oo nga,
and the
huwag mo
Bureau of
iguluhin.
Fire Protection, who will someday be the catalyst of change within the organization in particular and the Philippine society in general. Like the wiper that removes dirt, these young men will eventually realize that they shall assume a role so challenging and painstaking, that is, to cleanse and make anew the sulk and tarnished image of law enforcement's trial bureaus.
Snapit na ito.
Di ba may counter yun?
Just gamay dumi doon. Pisod mo doon.
The star.
This formation symbolizes the high aspirations of the cadets and the academy
Yan
as a
yan.
whole.
Baris.
As future public safety officers, the idealism and dynamism to lead the organization to greater heights is always kindled. Like the star that shines brightly, the slowly Platoon shall grow and seek to excel in the noble vocation of the law enforcement. Though it may seem hard to totally cleanse the organization of inept, corrupt, and undisciplined personnel, it is not impossible to attain its mission and vision. It can be achieved through good training and education, and the benefit can be great.
Yan, 1-4.
1-4.
The This figure marks the 40th year of the new millennium class in 2014, but represents the glorious year of conclusion of their lives as cadets and transformation into reinforcement officers of the Philippine National Police, Bureau of Geo Management and Technology, and the Bureau of Fire Protection.
Salvation.
Echoes for the festival as Thomas Edison had said, success is composed of 99% perspiration and 1% inspiration. The tactics group conducts militaristic training to the cadets to achieve the primary aim of developing their self-confidence as future public safety officers who, at one time or another, face the enemy assault and the hardship of combat terrain and situation.
Magandang buwan sa kanila. Hindi ko pala. Iba yung pilas sila. Kita ko lang ako. Kita sa'yo. Apoy na lang. Hindi na. Hindi ka salip na ng leader. Si Sugiano sa salip. Sugiano.
Double bar. This figure symbolizes the police-community relationship. The community is the esteemed clientele that law enforcers must serve and protect to its full satisfaction. Hence, concerted effort between the police and the community must be observed. Peace and order, public safety, and other related problems in the community are in the hands of the law enforcers. The greatest source of power to wage war against crime lies among the people. And to make sure that objective shall be attained, the people must not be afraid of the police, but think of them as their protector. Since crime is a social phenomenon, crime prevention is the concern of every person living in the society. The society employs full-time professional police to prevent crime, to deter it, and when it fails, to apprehend those who violate the law. The prevention of crime remains a basic obligation in the society. The police is responsible for interacting with the community to generate mutual understanding so that there will be public support for crime prevention. Community involvement is essential to facilitate a full flow of information between the public and the police.
The fervent belief of every rifleman and the burning excitement of the audience in every performance brings out the very best of the members of this long-term platoon.